Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome back to Ranges in the South. So I was just looking at the information panel right over here, and it says under items that there are tiers which we knew about, and it says there are 5 tiers or 5 types: normal, magic, rare, legendary, and divine. Divine items can only be obtained at the divine altar. Now we haven't, as far as I'm aware, we haven't actually gotten to whatever this divine altar is, but I reckon we can spend these divine coins on the divine altar and purchase some divine level gear from it. So that's quite interesting. There's also under stats, quite interesting, defense. This attribute reduces all damage you receive by a percentage. 1 point of defense equals 0.5%. So that means, I guess, technically, if you manage to get to 200 defense, that will be 100% damage reduction. Now, I don't know if it works that way, but it seems there is no... Like, usually how it works is you get to like 80% reduction, which means you take 20% damage, which means in order to double your actual defense in terms of its effectiveness, you have to go from 80 to 90, because then you cost the 20 in half to the remaining 10. But that is it takes longer to get from 80 to 90 than it does to get from 40 to 80, even though technically it means the same amount of relative reduction in damage. But it doesn't seem like it says that here, because here it says, unless I'm reading it wrong, that for every point you get 0.5% flat. And that means that defense is incredibly powerful in this game. Also, critical strikes are 150% damage, so just a 50% boost. And then the magic damage is controls all damage and attributes related to magic, such as damage you deal with certain powers or magical wands. So even the auto attacks of magical wands, I guess, are based on your magical damage, which makes sense to me. It also says, by the way, over at, I believe it's under basic controls somewhere, or no, under items. It even says that you can put them in the stash. Yeah, you can also deposit items into the chest to avoid losing them upon death. So I guess you can carry them over to another character by putting them in storage. So I should probably start putting some stuff in storage in case I do die. Guys, I have a terrible problem. Look at this. Are you looking? Because this is a problem I can't solve, but you guys can. So please, press that button, make me happy, get me to 1k, and go ahead and enjoy the video. Oh, there is a stone up north here, which gives me another 10 health points. I decided to explore up here, up north of the usual camp that we are starting in, because I hadn't actually explored up here. So, I want to make sure I grab all of these stones and stuff before moving on to the next area, because the desert felt quite tricky. And I do believe today we will have to go into the desert, because that is the next part of the world that we haven't been to yet. That seems to be the next in line in terms of levels. There's also more water up there. Oh, another one. Here we go. Another 10 health points. Nice. There are also quite a lot of these random houses out and about, which I wonder if they'll ever get some sort of use. I could definitely see them being used for NPCs, vendors, some sort of quest givers, some lore about the world, just something. And so far they're not being used, but that's fine. I think the game is still in like a fairly early development state. Like the game is... Whoa, I gotta be careful. I gotta be really careful. So the game is not in early access. But the developer, from what I can read on Steam, has a lot of plans for the game. He wants to add a lot of different things, like different classes and all kinds of things. And that makes me excited, because I quite enjoy the game already in its rather early state. And, it might get a lot better. So we just looted a Guardian Spear, which is not better, but I do want to see what a spear feels like. So let me try it. I mean, that feels pretty decent. It feels longer range, which is quite cool. Plus, it just looks very cool, right? Look at the spear. But yeah, it's not better than my demon axe, of course. So let's go back to the demon axe and keep slaughtering people. Let's try to interrupt my own falling damage. Yes, that worked. Beautiful. Alright, back in the Eternal Dunes. Let's get exploring. Well, one-shotting all 3 of them definitely felt quite good. So some mobs give me experience and some mobs don't, which makes me feel like I'm on like a level threshold where I'm like level 15 and let's say they're level 10 and 9 and 10 gives me experience and 9 doesn't. something like that. I kind of wish I could see their levels, so I can first of all gauge whether I want to go somewhere. Like, you know, if I walk around the corner and all of a sudden the mob's like level 30, I gotta be very careful. But also I can see which mobs still give me experience and which don't, which is not a big thing, but I would like to be able to see that. And preferably also see their names in a different color to signify the level difference. Even if I can't see actual levels, I would love to see, you know, like green mobs and yellow mobs and red mobs and like purple mobs and stuff like that. Oh, sandstorm. Take cover. Oh, what is this? Does this do damage to me, or is it just pushing me back? Like, it does push me back a little bit, but I don't know if I have to worry about it in terms of like HP or anything like that as well. If I burn the sand with my what is it called, fire armor, does it turn into glass? Can I create glass armor for myself? Ooh, we found a dungeon. Please give me a different tile set. Probably won't be, but I will keep hope. No, it's the same tile set. Okay, unfortunate. But I guess the mobs in here might be a bit stronger. Maybe some new traps or something as well? Yeah, the mobs are definitely a bit tougher. You know, I'm still quite fine, but they hit quite hard. Alright, so far, same layout, and just like slightly stronger mobs. The bosses are here, which... Okay, these guys are fairly strong, I guess. I actually have to pay a little bit of attention here. Oh, we get more divine coins dropping as well now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I'll have to do some cleaning. One moment. Oh, it's mostly just potions in my inventory. I guess I'll drop the small potions. There's a dark axe as well, but it's not better, so we drop that as well. Alright, what do we find? A demon bone bow. A shadow wand. Blue mage boots. Don't really care about anything here. I guess I'll just go sell it. But there's a cloth cape here, which is also worse. Alright, we didn't get any... Oh, wait, there's a chest here. It was hidden. A shadow sword. Now, this might pique my interest. So, the shadow sword is weaker. It's just weaker. Let's see what it looks like, just to see if it's cool. Yeah, I feel like I am... What is his name? Mace Windu from Star Wars. You know, with like the purple lightsaber. But no, we still prefer the demon axe. Okay. And we did level up. So we can increase our defense by 3%. You know, I think I want to go smart. You know, I think I want to grow up, you know, and be actually smart about this. I think I probably need to put some in defense, because I'm not getting defense from anywhere, and I'm going to get one step if I don't put anything into defense. So we've got a lot of damage now. We've got some life points. Let's also get a bit of defense. And... two-handed comfort. You do 15% more damage while using a two-handed weapon, which we're not using, which we could swap to, but we've been using shield. Plus, I think we can't use shield bash without the shield. Then shockwave hits the ground, creating a shockwave that damages all enemies in a cone. Damage is equivalent to weapon damage. Quite interesting. Bulwark. Become an armored juggernaut, increasing your armor by 30%, but decreasing your movement speed by 25%. That sounds quite interesting, actually. And there's Mana Shield. Adds 10% of your magic damage to your defense. Wait, we're already getting it from this one. Ethereal, I think it was called. And we can get even more. It's... Bulwark probably is better, but I don't like giving up so much movement speed. So let's actually just get Mana Shield. And we have even... Like, I'm just stacking passives here, guys. Passives are the plan, okay? Passives are the plan. I feel like you get so much more experience from dungeons than anywhere else, so you really want to play dungeons. I also wonder if you could just like repeat the same dungeon over and over again, or if it stays cleared. You can just farm a dungeon, I guess, for experience. And maybe even for loot, but, you know, I'll keep pushing forward for now. On the map over here, this looks like it's an eye. This looks like it's a closed eye, and this looks like it's a tongue. Like this thing is like winking in my direction with a face like... But, you know, I'm not gonna wink because I'm one of those people, you know, I can wink, but I sometimes, you know, I look really weird winking, so I will not wink. I winkn't. Ooh, a golden guinea pig. Come back. I need your coins. There we go. We got the divine coins. Beautiful. That puts us up to 13. I have no idea if that's many, but we're making progress. Ooh, we found an adamantite shield, which gives us more defense, more magic damage, which, keep in mind, gives us more defense as well. Especially because now that we have 2 sources of it, it's even more important of the conversion rate. And we get some speed. Now, we do lose some critical strike, but I can live with that. So let's see what this cool new shield looks like. I mean, to be fair, I kind of wish there were slightly bigger differences between what the shields look like. It's not a big complaint. It's a small one. But it's still something that I do want to mention. Oh, there's more stuff here. Oh, these are mountain roots. I hadn't looked into that, but I guess you can find the mountain roots here. A tornado? Okay, the tornado is an environmental effect that I have to be a little bit careful about. Okay. Ooh. A dungeon. Let's go in. This is called Dragon Plate Armor. That gives me some proper RuneScape vibes. Don't worry, guys. I will trim your skimmies. Ooh, we leveled up. Okay, let's get some more defense in. And internal bleeding randomly spawns the blood orbs. We read about this before. Sprint boosts your movement speed by 50% for 5 seconds. Herbalist, you have a 50% chance to harvest double resources when gathering an herb. Or Power Slash, swings your weapon, releasing 6 orbs of energy. Each orb deals 50% magic plus 50% attack damage. Must have a weapon equipped to use, not a wand. I actually kind of like that idea. Let's see what this feels like. Ooh, wait a second. Oh my god, I pulled. We kind of destroyed them though. We kind of just really destroyed them. And we almost level up again. Oh boy, these guys give so much experience. Okay, this is not really good stuff. So let's open up. Oh, it's another guy. Bonk. Oh wow, that thing is so powerful. Alright, kind of hoping I can find the teleport plate around here somewhere. Oh wait, where are we now? This is not the normal desert anymore. Are we heading the 1,000 steps? Should I be very careful here? Orc Guardians. Oh boy! Alright. Those guys, fairly tough. We'll leave these for later. But hey, that is the next zone, I guess. Cool to know. But first, we complete the desert. Volcano Desert. Yes. Okay. Ooh, another dungeon. Let's keep on going in. I wonder if I can rearrange these in some way. Or like set up keybinds. So I can use abilities. Is like a keybind thing in the settings? I don't think there is. But I would love to be able to like bind with HP bar. No? HP bar, yes. Oh, I got an HP bar above my head. Actually, I kind of like that. Makes it easier for me to see my HP because it's in the bottom left corner. Plus, I would love to be able to like set this to like one of my mouse buttons so I can just spam this thing from range. Because moving my fingers to 5 is not super far away, but it's like just on the edge of being comfortable. Alright, here we go. It's bossing time. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. And kabonk, bonk, bonk, bonk. That is all 3 down once again. Alright, level up again. I feel like I want some more attack damage this time. Go vegan. Your hunger generation is reduced by 75%, but now you can only eat plants. Pink bells and mountain roots. Why would I care about that? You know, I like having the meat in my inventory, especially because it gives me additional bonuses. There is also Mana Eater. Each time you cast a spell with longer cooldown than 5 seconds, restore 0.1 times magic damage as health. I think most of my skills are over their thresholds. That could actually give me some nice regeneration. Gusts. You have an 8% chance to create a gust in your position that deals magic and attack damage to enemies when attacking. Wait, that's kind of cool. Just like more damage. In the morning, you gain 10% more experience. No, I like gusts. That sounds kind of cool. Ah, we have started the second row. Haha. Cool. Alright, let me look through the loot. And be back in a sec. Oh my god, this thing is so bright. I guess it's like because it's in the lantern or something. But it's the demon edge. I think it's a two-handed though. Yeah, it's a two-handed. Okay, unfortunate. Alright, nothing really good here, so let's just leave again. That is another dungeon done. And I guess, you know, I just really want to find the teleport pad so we can teleport back and forth. We've already cleared 3 dungeons here, so that's quite nice. That's now 10 out of 15 dungeons. I really wonder if that's out of the full game or if there's like more zones or something. Because if we are nearing the end, I'd be a little bit sad because that means the progression is not that long. Which is fine, but I would have loved something with more progression if that is the case. Oh, a stone. 10 more health points. Nice. Oh, if you jump with this thing on, then, you know, you just get shot back so far. Alright, I have explored the entire desert and I have been unable to find the teleport pad. Now, probably it was just me once again not seeing it and walking past it, but I just haven't been able to find it, which is kind of unfortunate. So my inventory has been full for quite some time now. See, at least in these two zones, I can theorize that it's always next to a road, so I could just like follow the road. But the problem is, there is no road. So you know what? We will just be ultra brave boy and we go into the volcano. We now get that cool experience where we can see ourselves being right next to the starter. Oh my god, I'm kind of stuck here. Right next to the starter area, but we are in a much higher level zone. And I always quite enjoy that. There is a volcano at the top of the hill. Okay, sure. That's generally where volcanoes are located. But damn, this is a little bit scary. I'm also out of potions because I dropped a couple because I needed to make room for other stuff. So I have to be rather careful. Dungeons might be a threat. Yeah, I guess I could just jump down here and at least stock up on some more stuff, buy some more gear, and then return here. I guess that's probably the right call. I will go do that. Ooh, there is an obsidian spear here, which gives me a plus 10 more DPS. Slightly less defense, but it makes up with it because it gives me more magic damage, which in turn gives me defense. Also more life, overall just a better weapon. And we can actually use a spear for a bit, which I haven't really done too much yet. So here we go. We have a proper obsidian spear now, which looks really, really cool. And this will help me deal with the powers of the volcano. I believe in it. I would also love to be able to get to 5k to purchase a scroll of revive in case of death, respawn, and base. If you can endlessly buy these, then I guess at some point, if you play well, you can just kind of become immortal because you can always afford to buy these if gold at some point becomes no more of an issue, I guess. I would love to have a better necklace though. I still sit on a golden necklace with nothing on it. Also, my backpack isn't anything too special. The ring could be better. I guess like my weapon and my shield are quite nice, but the rest is kind of meh. So one of the downsides, of course, of going for this naked man build is that I don't really get to play with a lot of gear, which kind of sucks in the first playthrough because I'm kind of missing a big part of the game. But hey, it's fine. One downside of the spear, however, is that its base damage is a bit lower. It makes up for it with... Oh, wait, a big boss? Well, a fairly easy boss. Like, it makes up with the attack speed, but the only problem is that my skills don't scale off that DPS, they scale off the base DPS of the weapon, which means that my insta screen clearing ability is actually a bit lower because my skills don't deal as much damage. So it's better if I'm auto attacking, but it's not better if I am using skills to insta clear. So I think actually I might have to play with more slower heavy damage weapons because they just work better with the skill setup that I'm running right now, which is mostly just doing this. But I guess for a boss like this, it is quite nice. Hey, another divine coin. Cool. Oh, I should have purchased some potions, which I didn't do. But hey, I can't be bothered to go back, guys. I will live dangerously, and I will depend on whatever I find. Speaking of what I find, a diamond broadsword. That looks really, really, really nice. But it is two-handed. Do I want to give up my shield for that? I mean, I kind of want to just give it a shot. How much defense do I lose? 40.2? 14.7. I become so squishy. But I have a giant sword that should deal insane damage when I press my 2 button. Let me try that. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared to commit too much to this, because I might take very significant damage now, especially against these higher level mobs. You know what? We'll try. We'll see if we can just nuke them very quickly, or if we're gonna get nuked ourselves. I like how we have a two-handed sword, but we still use it with one hand right now. I should find the altar, is what my character says. Wait, we can still use shield throw? What? Requires a shield. Hold on, does it still do something? No, I think it just doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, maybe if we just have sick DPS, we don't care about defenses. I don't know yet. Oh, it's a boss. Oh, no, it's a boss. Oh, no, it's a boss. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, at least we get to experience what death is like. Oh, level 18, almost level 19. You are dead, but Buffeth the Weaver has decided to continue the fight because he was told in a dream by a magical goldfish. I mean, if you're ever in a dream and you are told something by a magical goldfish, listen, okay? Listen clearly, because the magical goldfish is very important. So, according to the traditions, all your possessions have been inherited by him. Alright, back to the quest. Well, well. I mean, I guess we can try wand and robes as a starter thing. I still feel like, and someone in the comments also said the same thing to me, I think it's very much about which skills you find, which weapons you find. The starting gear doesn't really matter too much, but I guess we are now Baltef the Weaver. I can't remember who our last character was. Do we have anything in here? I mean, we have put some stuff in here, but I guess there's always item levels. So we have kept 710 gold, which is something. Anyway, that is it for now. I guess I would probably just speedrun through the dungeons if I do need to. Like, we keep everything clear. So the dungeons are clear, the waypoints are unlocked, we can travel very easily. So I guess it's much easier to just travel and level up very quickly. But that is something for next video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time where hopefully I won't die again. Okay, bye-bye, guys.